All right, everyone. I think we're live. Let me know in the comments if you can see this. We are good to go. My name is Ash, aka I'm a Ghostbuster, and today we're going to be doing a quick watch along to the upcoming PlayStation State of Play, which is 13 minutes and 30 seconds away from going live. I see Gin is in the chat already. Big shout out, brother. How's it going? I believe Fabio has just messaged me as well. Everyone's messaging me in Discord. Jump into chat, say hello. Let me know what you're thinking is going to be shown today. I know they're going to be showing off the new Horizon VR, which looks amazing. I must admit the new I think it's PS2, isn't it? PSVR 2. And that looks fantastic. They showed a quick sort of teaser of it off earlier. So, yeah, let us know what you think. What do you think they're going to show? They did say it's going to be third party, but it does look like there will be some first party stuff there. And there's been some rumours today of PC ports. I believe, was it the Returnal and Sackboy? There's been some screenshots, PC screenshots leaked, apparently. Can't verify that, though, so let me know. Turn my brightness down, because all I can see is the screen in my glasses. You all ready? Now, for anyone who's watching, like I say, hi Meisuko, hey Fabio, hey Jinna. I look tired. Yes, it is 10 to 11. I'm on day 6 of my sort of holiday, and I am very, very tired. I'm gonna try. Like I say, if you guys, like I say, if Jinna and Fabio, if you want to join through Discord audio, you can. I haven't got it set up so multiple people can camera. Honestly, I Redder said he wasn't available tonight, so I didn't pressure him to sort of make up a fancy new overlay to have us all on, basically. Jenna's put he can't wait for this Gears 6 unveil, and Fabio says I look old. Thank you, love you too. Shout out to Meisuko in chat as well. What are you looking forward to, bud? What's everyone up to today? Like I say, we've got 11 minutes to go. I'm going to kill some time here. If anyone hasn't, I'm going to shamelessly plug. If anyone hasn't checked out, I put up a review today of Aztec Forgotten Gods on the website, a written review. Check it out. And I've also got a review of, it's just been added to Game Pass, a Euden Chronicle Rising. It's like a prequel to an upcoming RPG. I am one paragraph away from finishing it. I was trying to get it done before this, but for the last 2 hours, I've been monging out. I'm quite tired, and I have just been sort of monging on YouTube. So it is coming. I may write it up after this and put it live, or it may go live first thing tomorrow. But like I say, it's a full review. It's probably the biggest written review I've done as well for that game, so highly recommend checking it out. Shout out to It's Timmy in chat as well. Welcome. Are you all excited for this state of play? I mean, I own a PS5, so I'm quite looking forward to this. I'm always looking forward to more games to play. There's obviously going to be PS4 things as well, so that's great. And obviously there'll be some multi-platform stuff, so there's a good chance if you're just an Xbox only fan, there's going to be something in there for you as well. So win-win for everyone there. Meisuko said he has to check the Silt review. Yes, that should go up, I'm hoping, tomorrow as well. That'll be a written review as well, I believe. I might not do that as a video. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still and ahhing. I've been trying to sort of cut down on the amount of video reviews we do, because we ended up with if I had to quickly go through them to sort of make sure we hit targets, people don't like it on the channel when there's like 3 videos uploaded for reviews a day. So I'm trying to sort of keep to like 1 or 2 reviews every now and again on the channel, and I'm going to be doing a lot more written ones on the website as well. Right, I'm going to try and get Fabio on with audio only, so we shall see if this works. So just bear with me. I'm going to disappear for a second. I'm still here in the chat, but I'm just going to see if we can get this working, and let's see how it goes. Right, I'm back. Let's see if you guys can hear Fabio. Let me know in the comments if you can hear him, how his audio levels are and stuff like that.
What's going on, everybody? Good to be back here. Can you hear me? Okay, okay. Considering that we got no answer so far, I imagine that no one is listening to me.
I just mute you. That's all it is.
So
That's all it is.
I can talk shit about anyone that I don't like. They are not going to be hearing me. So yeah, it's all good. So, oh my God, how are you doing, brother? Long
Yeah,
time
not
no
bad,
see.
not bad. Getting there. Getting there, getting there. My God, the people in the chat, I'm looking at the chat on this YouTube stream, like the official stream. These people are going to be very let down. Like, they're like PS5 Pro, exclusive Resident
Mm.
Evil games, GTA 6.
Ah my God.
I
Silent
mean,
Hill. That there's always Silent Hill in the middle of this.
hey, the way people have been bigging up Silent Hill, I expect Silent Hill to be all over this shit. I expect it to open with Silent Hill, and then I expect it to close with Silent Hill, and they better be PS5 exclusive. The way people have been bigging it up, I'm expecting the best. I trust these PlayStation insiders that are online. I
Mhm. Jesus Christ. I imagine, are we going to have anything from what's that game? Abandon? Are we going to finally have some?
That's it. That's what I want to see. I want to see. I want to see it. That apparently that's Kojima and it's Silent Hill. If that's not here, it's a letdown. Like you can't keep bigging this up, guys, on Twitter in your spaces and stuff. We want to see some
Amazing.
receipts. We want to see some proof. I'm expecting some good stuff. I expect we're going to
Amazing.
get some Harry Potter, like the Hogwarts game. I
Mhm.
feel like we'll get quite a bit of that. As soon as they've got the marketing rights, we might see some of that Avatar because they announced they've got the marketing rights to Avatar. And I think we're also going to get.
Yep.
There's a possibility we might get some Call of Duty, especially since they've got marketing and now they've announced the thing. But I think they'll save that for Keighley show. I just have a feeling it'll be at the Keighley show. You wouldn't waste it on a state of play
Mm.
without bigging it up. But definitely think we could get Harry Potter, and possibly what's it called, Avatar. Hey, it could be half an hour of Deathloop updates. You never know because they like to show Deathloop at everything. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, but I gotta be honest. What's the chance of we actually end up getting like the same thing that is going to be shown here to be shown in Jeff Keighley's show as well.
I doubt
Because
it. I doubt it.
let's
Like
be
I
honest,
say, I feel like Keeley's has got his own special thing going on there. Like I say, I definitely think he's.
really,
Yeah, I feel like.
are you excited for Summer Game Fest? Are you that
No, no, no.
excited for
I'll
this?
watch it, and I'll probably do a watch along like I'm doing here for it because I'm gonna be watching it. But I don't like Keeley's because
Okay.
it's like trailer, advert, trailer, advert, trailer, advert, and you just get tired of waiting. I don't want. It's just how he can make money. It's not like Xbox is doing its own show. It's he's doing it to make money, whether he wants to admit it or not. So we shall see. We shall see.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes and 13
We'll
seconds
see
to
how this
go.
goes.
Oof.
Oh my god, an eternity. Jesus Christ.
Three minutes until we see Silent Hill, Resident Evil's exclusive. Everything's exclusive. Hey, they might show off some Street Fighter stuff though.
Exactly. Street Fighter 6 or Street Fighter 5?
The 6th one, the one with Ryu with his big knob in his trousers. That one. That's 6, isn't it?
The one that we hope that is going to be available on Xbox.
It may come to Xbox, but I feel like it's going to get shown anywhere. They'll show it off at a PlayStation show. I feel like we could get like 10 minutes of VR stuff though. Wouldn't surprise me.
Really? Okay, that to me that's a bit boring because like I don't have a VR system, so for the few people who has it, good on you.
I think they're definitely.
But
I
to
think
me,
you're going to
kind
be disappointed, good sir. I think you're going to.
Wait a second. Don't you remember the last time we did this? That we watched together a State of Play? We were so disappointed. So
Jinna's in chat in the recording room, and so is Redders, but none of them are speaking.
oh my
so...
god. Oh,
I was waiting
Jesus
for Fabio
Christ,
to shut the fuck up about Street Fighter, to be honest. But I'm here now.
fuck off, Jim. I missed you too, bro.
No,
How
I've
are
missed you,
doing,
Fabio.
my
It's
good
been-
brothers?
Oh, it's good to see you. It's been a
quite
while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
long
it's been a
time no
good
see.
time.
Currently,
Currently,
too much stuff happening.
I'm currently finishing the last few challenges on Fortnite whilst chatting to you guys. So I'm watching the state of play through the stream. So I might be a little bit behind you guys. So apologies for that.
Well, I'm going to try and not talk too much over it because it's only a short show. It's not like the Indie Live Expo where I had 9 hours of show to sort of dub over, and there's no shouty guy. I don't think we're going to get a musical interlude in this one. I'm not going to lie, guys. Although Panpipe Man, you never know, he may make his like
musical interlude.
triumphant return. That's it. We've also got Redders in audio as well. What are you doing here? Send us a message earlier. I'm not coming tonight. I'm busy.
Yeah, I didn't realise what time it was on. I thought it was on.
He changed his mind.
But it's not.
He just changed
No, it's only Xbox put it on at times for English people. PlayStation
Also,
don't give a shit.
Are we just doing audio? We do not need
loud.
video.
Yeah, there's no way for me to
just
set it
like
up now, unfortunately. So all these people just get to look at my face.
Those poor bastards.
Hey, they love it. They love it. They loved it for the
It's
Indie
a
I'm
Expo.
watching.
He likes to be the center of attention. And yeah.
It's true. I don't like missing out. That's the problem.
That's it. He's like, it's not about me today. So he's straight in.
Fabio,
If you're enjoying it, hit that like button.
But
There's a few of you in chat. Hit that like button. Let's get it up there. Share it out. We've got 10 seconds to go before we get like 200 PlayStation exclusive like mega franchises. Oh, here we go.
Okay, I'm 15
Better
seconds.
check I've got audio on here on the computer right now.
Okay, shut the fuck up, everyone.
Bring on the disappointment. Let's go.
Bugs next too. Bugs
24th
next
of
too.
March 2023. What is it?
Bugs next too. That's it.
I hope so. This one's a banger.
It's an R. Red Dead Redemption DLC.
Okay.
Maybe.
They bought Rockstar. That's it. They just acquired Rockstar.
Resident Evil.
Resident.
Resi 4 remake.
Okay.
Gondor Wonderverse.
Ah,
I've located Baby Eagle.
nice. Okay.
This went really quick from I'm not saying a lot to giving me a 15-second spoiler every time.
That's good though. Graphics are good.
Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh?
I don't know if the rest of you are picking this. I've got just a white noise from Fabio.
I'm not getting it.
Just me.
You will receive our most
I
sacred
can't even hear fucking
body.
Fabio.
It begins now.
Cool, good start, good start. Hopefully it's not a PS5 exclusive. That'd be a real kick.
If I
in the
could just
dick.
forget what happened that
Can't
night.
imagine Ruby or the others came to play at Xbox.
Pain. Even for a second.
I've never
I don't
finished
mind
it
time.
before.
I don't mind
can
when they go
be
back and remake
different.
the game to this sort of quality. You know,
It has to.
spend the time to get it looking like this. This is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
I think they should remake this into tank controls and fix cameras just to throw it up a bit. You know, they changed Resi 2 to the modern style. Resi 4.
Yeah, that's a class idea.
Of course, it's going to have PlayStation VR content.
It's
Like,
quite a way off, isn't it? March 2020.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation
Yeah.
updates to share with you today.
It's okay though.
And
'cause no
thanks
one
to
will be hyped
Capcom for
that.
kicking it
No one
off
will
with
get hyped for
Resident
games
Evil
for
4,
2023,
coming to
that's the
PS5
rules.
with PlayStation VR2 content also in development.
doesn't mention exclusivity.
Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games
No,
in
it won't be.
development for PlayStation VR2.
Here we go, PSVR. I told you, Fabio. Sorry, mate.
Now,
We just lost Fabio.
let's take a look at him.
How's he gone?
Wow. Well, Ethan
You
Winters.
just got 25%.
You escaped my little
Someone's
brother's
got a
idiot
fat
games,
to this,
did
like
you?
Mad Army in VR.
Let's see how special you are.
Game is it?
Yes, Mother.
Resi Village VR.
Yeah, I wish I could do some VR related. I do quite enjoy the VR now and
No worse than being out of sickness, don't you know?
then. No, I'm really proud of it. I'll turn off the in a minute.
I really like the idea of the VR games, but it's the like the fact that it's just two floating hands.
Oh, careful
Baffles me.
wish for.
VR just does nothing for me.
Yeah, it's good. Good stuff.
She's dead now, isn't she? The actress who played it.
Always here to lift the tone.
I really hate the fact they called it Resident Evil Village. It's just such a stupid name.
See, to me, this and Biohazard is not Resident Evil.
Yeah. What's next?
You, of all
go.
people, have the audacity to question me?
I still haven't played Village, not gonna lie.
You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the
Also.
bayou
I'm quite
to
behind.
plunder our righteous gains and cut
this that,
our throats like a demon
Walking
in
Dead
the
game.
night.
That's been out previously.
What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city?
It's cool, though.
You, who have
don't like the
brought
zombies.
nothing but chaos.
They're making a sequel, aren't they, to that Walking Dead VR game?
Oh, this might be what we're watching then.
When
that
death
game's
was
gonna be
swallowing
excellent.
this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who
Looks more
shined
like
as a
Dying Light.
beacon of hope for all.
Shout out to the indie
The
gamer in
tower
chat.
cries out for blood,
Is that what you're looking
and
forward to
I
watching?
vow to spill it.
Expecting to see today?
When the bells
I
ring,
know Indie Gamer
the
is
songs
also
they sing
eagerly
will
awaiting
be
PS6 like
righteous.
myself.
You'd be really pissed off if they did show Gear 6, wouldn't you, at the end?
Oh, I mean, Twitter would be fun tomorrow, wouldn't
Welcome
it? Oh my
home,
god, PS6.
tourist.
Yeah, 2022, so it's coming this year, and it is a sequel. You were correct, Gina. Take a shot, well done.
Every now and then. 15 seconds behind. That's cool, really.
Oh my God, I can't believe they're showing Silent Hills VR on.
Oh, piss off. I'm winding me up. Is it made by Abandoned, guys? That sound.
I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty cool.
Could be.
No Man's Sky, yeah.
Oh, we're pretty shit on tonight, aren't we?
Indie Gamer says he wants to see Stray. Yeah, I'd like to see Stray as well.
Yeah.
It's a good
You need
looking
to go
game.
back and play that on Xbox.
There.
Here
I
we
hear
go,
it's really
Horizon.
good.
Where are you taking me? I asked you a question.
This is gorgeous, isn't it? Look at it.
Everyone
Is
says
this
Reyes
the
is a
in-game
good
stuff?
shot.
Because it did just say at the
Arrows
bottom
for
it's
both
not
of
all
us.
in-game.
You're switching with me.
It's a snap maw. We're not gonna make it.
This is in-game in the trailer.
Amazing.
I always get disappointed by
Blameless Mirage
VR,
had me released
especially
from
wearing
prison.
glasses.
But why?
I'm blind as shit, so I can't
Redemption
really
is
see it.
still possible, Reyes.
Cruel, but this does sound like a you problem for you.
Climb the mountain.
This doesn't
I'll tell you
amazing.
what, Xbox just doesn't have a studio.
Find out
that
why
kind of
the
vision.
machines are attacking.
Even with the
This is why you have all consoles, so you can get beautiful things like this. You get your Xbox exclusives, and you can get your low poly copy and paste Pokemon games. So it's
It's
really
actually
awesome.
quite fun with VR game.
The only thing I ever
do
find
that.
wrong with VR games is
Usually they're free,
the way you
man.
walk around and stuff.
It will
Like
take all your
traversal.
wits
If it's like on rails,
skills.
they're amazing. I found.
and courage.
Yeah.
I think that's the only drawback to VR is you never get true VR because you're not actually moving.
You have
Well, you get
walked
those
in the
ones now, can't you?
shadows,
Like a
Reyes.
trackpad you run in.
Yeah.
Now it is time to climb
This looks fucking sick.
into
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
light.
Yeah, I'd play that.
That'd definitely make you drop trousers, wouldn't it, if you were playing that in
Hi,
VR?
I'm Ben McCaw,
Yeah.
Narrative Director at Guerrilla. I hope you enjoyed
Look
your
at that.
first look at Horizon
Feels
Call of
tasty.
the Mountain,
Hi, I'm your
coming
dad.
exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big
Just like Mark
update to
Ruffalo.
Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
That's pretty good. Major update for free. Performance one.
Do we charge 10 dabs for that?
Look at that.
What's the point in having like an ultra hard difficulty if you can then replay it with your end game equipment?
For details on this free
Yeah,
update,
true.
please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla,
New
thank you
trophies.
for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to
Looking
come.
forward to the TV show though. And also, Meisuke, yeah, I hope they show some indie games. I hope we get like a quick
Get ready.
sort of like
A PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
Sackboy, Returnal. It's Returnal in it. It's going to be Returnal.
These past few years, sacrificing so much and
Spider-Man.
asking for nothing.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. Do you really need two of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city.
You sure on Spider-Man?
I'm gonna
No,
go.
it's Spider-Man 1 for PC.
Do your thing.
Which is odd because I wasn't
You can't just
expecting that
push
for
people around
PC.
like that.
I played the original
ask for help
on the
next
PS4 Pro.
Time to bring back the
Honestly,
glory
superhero
days.
games go. I don't understand what that hype is.
It's
It's a good
alright.
game. Yeah, it's a solid game, but it didn't do anything groundbreaking.
The remastered
Leave your
version is
clothes on the
nice.
kitchen floor?
Except they did change Peter Parker's face, which always annoys me slightly. Here you go, Meisuko. Just for you, mate.
Play again, for sure.
I got it free with my Miles Morales Deluxe Edition, but I've not played the remastered version yet.
This is really pretty.
It's true, Xbox doesn't match PlayStation's graphics at the moment. I mean,
maybe that'll change though, because Deathloop looks really pretty.
Indie game and PC's coming for your exclusives, maybe. Damn right it is. Day one, they're all going to be coming soon. And I'm all up for that. I think that's great. It's just those crazy fanboys that are. This looks so weird. I don't know what it is, but I want to play it.
Yeah. Anytime Xbox Studio matches the graphics, it's the usual. Forza Horizon, Gears, yeah, the Halo doesn't.
Not even Halo.
No, Halo doesn't match the graphics. So
just look at the level of detail though.
Yeah, the new Halo looks beautiful. Halo Series X is gorgeous, but yeah, it's not the same. But then again, their worlds are bigger and they allow you to move around. It's not all scripted in QTs and kind of on rails. Xbox games.
But maybe they should do that just to say that we can do it.
They will do with Hellblade 2.
Oh, Hellblade 2 looks amazing. I'm looking for July next month. Yeah. That's good. I'll be picking that up next month. Stray.
Yeah, Stray looks great.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th.
I need to try and find a way to stream
PlayStation
PS5
Plus extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month.
PS Plus exclusive.
Up next,
not PS
3
Plus
games that will get your heart
PS
racing.
Plus day one. Just saying.
I'm sure
we've got to support the devs.
None of them will download it, they'll pay for it.
Some camera angles adjusted for the trailer. Just show us how it's supposed to look. I hate trailers like that.
Destiny 2 maybe? Oh no, maybe not.
That's the weirdest disclaimer I've seen
Take a
so
look
far.
outside.
Some camera angles adjusted.
Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance. And rebirth.
Callisto Protocol, isn't it? That's the more robots shooting people than monsters, isn't it?
Why does it remind me of Dead Space? I don't think it is, but it reminds me of Dead Space. I definitely think it's like Callisto Protocol, though.
Yeah, that's the same guy who made Dead Space.
It's coming to Xbox, though, I believe, isn't it?
I just
it's multi-class.
that last part.
I'll tell you what, we're finally starting to see the graphical fidelity of these.
Yeah, it's no longer set in the PUBG universe either. They've severed that tie because it was a bit weird to begin with.
December 2nd, nice. And Fabio had a blackout. They've said all the power's gone out, so that's where he disappeared to. So he may come back, he may not.
Oh,
this is that one that was on Xbox.
In the year 2030,
I'm about 15 seconds behind. So
a new blood sport grips the globe.
No, it's not. It looks like it's got the same art style.
And in the arena,
Sable?
there will
yeah, it
only
looks like
be
Sable. I thought it was Sable,
victorious
but it's not.
No, there's some
and the dead.
games from that already. Yeah, it's just popping on the screen. I like what it is.
Got a lot of love for cell shading.
Not that fussed about the actual game, it looks fun. This could do with more people, like more people on the screen. It looks a bit bland sometimes, but looks fun.
And they don't really do moving either. It's like just shooting gallery.
Yeah, like if this was like a multiplayer game together, this would be fun.
Oh, it's like Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio, but with like a grenade launcher.
That's really cool.
The world is watching.
Jet Set Radio.
Roller
Drone. That sounds awesome. August.
That's really good.
Sometimes I wonder if things
Is
will
this one
ever
multi-plat?
be normal
Or does
again.
it say PlayStation exclusive at the end?
They put them all up.
PS4.
Some anime of some kind. Nice.
Yeah, unless it says, if you know what they're like, they'll always go PlayStation exclusive. If it's exclusive, or they'll just say PS5, PS4.
None of them have said that apart from the VR ones, I don't think.
But yeah, none of them are probably exclusive then so far.
Maybe Stray, I can't remember if Stray said it was an exclusive or not. This looks pretty cool, a bit like a generic anime fighty
It's not
hack
hopeless.
and slash.
I
Still
won't
looks
let
pretty
anyone
cool.
else get hurt.
At least it's got English voice
Don't
acting.
you want science in your corner?
I want science in my corner.
Ew. I'm
Oh,
going
that's
to
a
miss
bit weird
them.
with his little tentacle arm.
I look forward to seeing what you can
Jinna's like, what the fuck are you on about, tentacle arm?
Oh, they've got a girl with red hands, sticking her hands out in front
I
of
like
her.
these
Wait,
that
yeah.
tentacle, like, you couldn't see where it was coming from. It was hidden behind the chat box.
This looks quite cool. I don't know what it is though. Eternites. That's a really lame name though. Unless this is an anime.
This bit here reminds me of Final Fantasy X when Sin arrives.
Indie Gamer says Strays on PC too. So
Nice.
that's why it's not exclusive.
Action games and dating sims
Eternites
collide in
as well, isn't it?
Eternites, coming to PS5 and
Right,
PS4 next year.
Eternites dating
Let's check back in
sim
with
and
Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
That's got
Capcom
Fimba.
Oh wow, just exactly what I wanted.
Written all over
Dating
it.
sim. Oh, I need that in my life.
Oh, what did I say? What did I tell you were coming? It's better be what I've just. Otherwise, I'm not like a knob. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be it. It's got to be what I said.
Yeah, I was still looking at Eternites on my screen. Jesus
So
Christ.
I'm
It'll be a-
expecting I'm going to see some big old Ryu dick in a minute.
When you go looking
Oh,
for
don't
strength,
excite me. You know I'm a big Street Fighter fan.
it's not like a game.
Bring on the right.
This journey doesn't have a real ending.
Please don't tell me this is Street Fighter with like a proper story mode.
Okay then, are you ready to
Fight
begin?
game.
If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. I'm real proud
Might
of
not
what
be
I
Street
strive for,
Fighter.
won't face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk. And I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Is it Street Fighter? Please tell me it's
Oh,
not
well,
Street Fighter,
no.
but with it is. It's Street Fighter
Is
with
it?
like an open world mechanic by the looks. This is Chun-Li now.
Sold.
It started from the ground up, training getting
I
wild.
don't know if you remember the best Tekken was the one where they had that weird top-down camera and you could fight your way from levels.
Nah, the best Tekken was Tekken 3. Don't lie.
Oh, look, what it's called? You just get top-down. Yeah, it's probably like that.
This does look pretty awesome though.
The top player is here.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
He's still involved, isn't it?
Best have like a dick beatdown move.
Look at these, of all the fighting genres, I'm surprised as well, that the latest Tekken now is the highest number that any in the series ever had.
Actually, see that right, you think? He's proper molding, you know.
I love the art style, like when they hit them and you get like the splashes over the top. It looks absolutely amazing. I love the art style in Street Fighter.
This doesn't look like Street Fighter. I quite like that. It doesn't look like your traditional Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 6.
So the fighting is still
It's got like a hub battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm liking the look of this.
Doesn't say if it's exclusive though.
Your
Probably is.
moment, your fight. 2023. No, it doesn't say exclusive, so there's a chance. There's a chance, lads, we're finally getting a Street Fighter on launch.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars. It comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
No, that's what they do. If it's not, if it's a
now it's time for 2 indie adventures arriving later this year.
Blue screen.
Hey, PlayStation getting a good game now. Game of
yeah,
show.
they only list the PlayStation consoles.
I still haven't played this yet. It's on my list. I've downloaded it. I haven't started it yet though.
Good. How did you think?
Doesn't it have like a hold your hand mode though, where you could get like unlimited lives and stuff?
I think they patched that in, didn't they?
Yeah, it didn't affect achievements either. So
quite cool.
Because I like these type of games. I just hate dying over and over and having to restart. If I wanted to play a rock hard game, I'd play a retro game.
I played it not long after it came out, and I'd keep meaning to go back to it. And yeah, it's really hard.
Definitely seems like there's some love for Street Fighter 6 in the chat.
Yeah, it does look really good.
She set out to record life at the end of this season. To make it real for people in the future.
Stop putting that in there.
She asked us about living together.
And we asked her about traveling alone.
I like his glasses.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Only what she saw, what she captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her.
I like the sound recording mechanic, that sounds cool.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her
Apparently
journal.
This is called Season.
The world was telling her its secrets.
Does look awesome.
I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends. Is it going? Is it gone?
Not yet.
Shout out to Steve Watson in chat. Thanks for jumping in. That's out autumn 2022. Looking good.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。長らくお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーをどうぞ。
It's no Final Fantasy 9 though, is it? Let's all just admit that.
A decent Final Fantasy since
making a Final Fantasy 9 show or something, aren't they? Or a movie or something like that, like an animated show. I'm sure I read that the other day.
Who are we?
I agree, indie gaming. This has been an awesome
the
show.
Dominance? Power we wield, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Clinging on to the past, yeah, really.
I unite the Dominance, that we may bring an end to the strife.
Why the fuck
I found a new order to see us onto tomorrow.
This looks really cool, but it doesn't remind me of Final Fantasy. I don't know why.
Our duels shake
Looks like a
the
cool
island
game I'd play though.
to its
Like a
foundations.
JRPG that with like a fighting mechanic.
It isn't Final Fantasy.
I don't think Final Fantasy has a thing anymore nowadays. I just remember Final Fantasy like Classic.
It looks like they don't know what to do with it.
I like that it looks like a fighting game in the battles. The health and stuff. I quite like that.
I always have fun with
Otherwise, White Dragon card
It
there.
is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns,
My brother-in-law is the biggest
another
Final
can be
Fantasy
built.
fan. Like,
The Empire will live
gone down to
on.
London. It was like a convention where they all meet up with each other. He bought this game for a couple of £100, a card-based game like Pokemon. I was like, oh, that's cool. You bought the whole set, the official thing. He was like, yeah, I bought the official one, so I can go play in tournaments. He played at one tournament. And then he also bought a fan-made one whilst he was there for a few £100.
Awaken.
That obviously no one else in the world had because one guy made it.
Awaken.
Yeah, definitely rip Final Fight, Steve. They should bring that back. I'd like to see a proper Final Fight remake. That'd be amazing. 2023? I thought that would have been closer, the way they were bigging it up, like it was going to be like soon. But been a good show so far.
And that's a wrap.
Oh, right.
Don't forget to visit
Right, that
PlayStation
was
blog
it.
to learn
Never
even
mind.
more about today's announcements. See you next time.
Where's Silent Hill? You goddamn liars. I'm sick of you internet trolls telling me I'm getting Silent Hill every week.
I was quite disappointed. I thought that was quite underwhelming.
Nah, I thought that was a very good showing. I thought there was another like 10 minutes to it. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting excited we were gonna see something else.
It was a good show.
Too much VR.
If you like any console and PC, there wasn't like much exclusive there apart from that one PSVR game for Horizon.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's an Xbox guy. Yeah, great. When I get
Yeah,
my PS5,
I'm surprised
I'll
there
get
wasn't
Horizon.
more there. So
That's the problem though. Leading up to it for weeks, you get all the rumors of it's gonna be this and that and all these exclusives, and then none of them turn up every time. I thought we'd have saw some God of War, but
do you know what? Maybe it's I don't know because like I don't know.
Have they got another show? They'll have another show before the end of the year anyway, won't they? They're every few months. PlayStation are a bit different.
That was good though. Like I say, let us know in the comments what you thought. I really enjoyed that. Looking forward to Stray. Looking forward to all of those games. Literally all of those games shown, I would play hands down. Wouldn't have an issue playing.
It was good. Nothing blew me away though. There was nothing. Wasn't really any.
There was no big exclusive announced or anything like that.
Yeah,
so
it was a good show. Like you said, all the games shown, they're great games.
Games
but
look gorgeous.
also-
Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
there's nothing that really made me go, "Oh fuck, I need to get a PlayStation."
But yeah, no, it like I say, it wasn't advertised as a big thing, but for third party, I was very, very happy with that. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm
Did
looking
actually
forward
say
to it.
the listed for it though. I think Stubb shared it. In fairness, who said it's like looking at games from our partners in VR. So they kind of even sold it a bit that it's going to be, other developers than themselves and their VR output. But
I think the Horizon VR looked fantastic.
Yeah.
That I can't remember the name of it really. That's something project. That looked really cool.
Oh, Callisto. Yeah,
That's the one. Yeah, that
Callisto
looked really cool.
Protocol or something. That looked amazing. Yeah.
Trailer really
It's
beautiful.
been looking really good, that game.
Fire out in the chat what your favourite game was shown. But like I say, it's great for PC players. They look like they're getting a lot of these games. I'm assuming a couple of these will probably come to Xbox as well. I'm looking forward to it as a PS5 owner, PC owner, and an Xbox owner.
My
well
PC
looking
would
forward
shit.
to it.
Yeah,
That's the only problem.
Indie Gamer said in chat it's a state of play, not a showcase. But that's kind of the problem now. PlayStation, they'll do like a 12, 13-minute demo of one of their first-party exclusives coming up, but they don't do a big show like an E3 show anymore. They just do these little ones and chuck in third parties and leave it ambiguous. So the last show, there was 3 or 4 games. People were like, "Oh, these exclusives," and then they come out like within a day. Oh no, they're not exclusive, but they leave it so ambiguous.
Yeah,
Everyone thinks they're going to be exclusive games, and this is their big showing. So it kind of. But overall, nearly every game on there, I'm with you, Ash. I would play Yeah, I'm really
Oh
excited.
yeah,
for Street
really
Fighter.
excited for all of it. Like I
Great.
say,
Yeah,
They
definitely.
all look gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. Like every game they
Yeah.
showed off,
I'm
looked
honestly,
really
I was
pretty.
shocked Spider-Man's coming to PC, even though you knew it was coming eventually. I thought they were going to show off Returnal or something else instead, but it's good to see Spider-Man finally coming to PC.
I think Resident Evil 4, the remake, looks fucking really pretty.
Yeah,
Really pretty.
I'm just having a
Straight
look.
up
There's
really
there's not much online at the moment saying whether what anything is. They haven't done all the press releases, that come out afterwards.
Yeah.
So it's hard to check these things.
But there's some lovely looking games.
I prefer the smaller shows though. Like I like these big shows we're getting the showcase next week for Xbox, but I prefer them to have little shows as well. That's the problem with Xbox is they have one big show and then it's literally like a thing like what's the tumbleweed rolling across the screen because you don't get anything else then. Whereas at least
I like that though.
I don't like that. I would rather have a big
like the one
showcase and then loads of little shows. Why do we have to have nothing?
Yeah.
It gets dry.
Same.
Like,
I kind of like because like there's a nice rhythm with the way Xbox does their showcases and releases games and shit. Like you get
I don't
that.
think there is. I think the showcase is amazing. They do a great job with the showcase. But
They bust a nut in June, and then you know what's coming for Christmas.
But then they delay it all, and you don't get it for Christmas. And
No,
then
not necessarily though. Do they? Like, they're pretty good.
No, I think I'm the same with you, Ash. I love E3 and the big shows in June, but I wish they put more out the rest of the year. I wish they did smaller ones like this, where they just went, right, here's what's coming. Here's a few more little games to keep an eye out for, and here's an update on where this game is, and here's a couple of minutes of gameplay and just stuff like that. Just not, you'll hear about it once a year. And the amount of times you don't hear about an Xbox game till June and it's coming out 3-4 months later. It's just, yeah, it'd be better if they were a bit more.
I really like that. I don't know. I kind of like that kind of because you get you get your massive showcase in June. It tells you what's coming out at Christmas.
Yeah, but you want to see
know.
more about them. They don't show you. That's it. They're just quiet.
That's the thing though. Like if there's a game that I'm really interested in, I go out my way to avoid looking. I watch.
That's because you're weird. That's why.
Well, no, because I don't want to ruin it. Because I find that if I spend so much time, it's like I avoid betas as well for games that I want to play because I don't want to play it like a part of it. I want to actually play it.
Everyone in chat agrees with us though, Redders. It's just you. That's the anomaly. Indie Games says Xbox needs more smaller shows and a couple of idea Xbox shows. Exactly. I'm all up for that big June show. Like go guns blazing, slap your balls out, put the CGI trailers for stuff far out. But then, like I say, give us more of these idea Xbox shows. Give us these little, like the Directs, the Nintendo Directs work so well because they're going to be like 2 big announcements and the rest of it is like fodder in the middle, but it's good stuff and it's paced really well. So, but like I say, I quite enjoyed that. It was a good little show. I'm surprised it was as small as it was to say this is like the E3 week. Obviously, they're going to have something at Keighley's show, but I honestly thought it may have been slightly bigger. But hey, I'm not complaining with what was announced. I
think we're going to hear about GTA 6 this week. Well, in this summer Game Fest week, I think it's going to come. I think it's going to come either on
really optimistic on this one.
He bloody isn't he? He's on the
because everything's pointing at a fucking GTA 6 reveal.
I don't think it is. In your own little world, it is.
Not for real. The planets are starting to align.
I don't think they will bring out GTA 6 till Grand Theft Auto 5 has a decrease in profits.
They haven't remastered the first Red Dead yet. I mean, it's crazy. They got that to do.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. I've got a funny feeling it's going to be shown off this week, either at Keighley's show or Xbox's show.
It's not going to be at Xbox. The fact that they came out and said that games being put into streaming services doesn't work for our games. Literally like a day ago, I believe they said it. One of the guys.
They praised Game Pass at the same time as well, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they also unveiled GTA 4. Was it the Xbox show or GTA 5? It was
they
one
might
of them
do. I just don't see it. I don't think Xbox has got the balls to do it.
Could you imagine though if GTA 6 comes out on Game Pass day one, even if it's for like 3 months, like a 3-month deal, that's going to be fucking huge.
Yeah,
and that's the kind of money you want to throw at Rockstar. Let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, big thanks to everyone in chat who's joined us for that. I know it was a bit of a short one. But yeah, big shout out to Steve Watson, Mesuko, Indie Gamer for your constant discussion all the way through the showcase. Shout out to Fabio for jumping in till the internet got him. It's Timmy. All you guys, thank you for tuning in. Like I say, hope you've enjoyed the show. We will be back for the Xbox Showcase. It is already scheduled on the channel, so this one's going to have 5 of us, I believe. I think there's me, Redders, Fabio, Slayer, and is it Timmy's joining us?
Yeah, me too, Timmy. He's jumping.
So there'll be 5 of us watching along on this one. And I will also probably be streaming the Keeley Awards as well. So keep an eye out on the Twitter channel for that. And I'll put details up as and when I've scheduled it and stuff. And also, if there's any other showcases that are out in the next week or so, let me know. There's so many of them, it's hard to keep up on top of it. So,
what would you give this show out of 10 on reflection?
7.5, 8. For me personally, like everything I wanted to play, it didn't go too heavy on the VR. The VR was the letdown. Apart from the Horizon, all the VR just seemed to be either additional modes or remakes of games in VR. But every other game looked fantastic. 7.5, 7.5 because it was a bit short. I'd have liked to see a few more, and I wanted to see Abandoned.
I'm gonna go 6.5/7.
Wow.
And they showed off a lot of really pretty games, but there's none of them that really none of them made me go, "Oh, I need to buy a PlayStation now." I'm not one of them.
A lot of them made me glad I have a PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie, so I can't complain. I mean, what did you give it, Jenna? What would you say?
I'm more in the 8 territories. I thought the games they showed were excellent, so they all seem to be, unless they normally blow their trumpet about exclusives, they all seem to be multi-plat. So I'm with Red as in that there was nothing new apart from the Horizon VR, but then I'd have to buy a VR headset when it's not even out yet, is it? The VR2?
No, it's next year, I believe.
Okay. So at the moment, there's nothing that was shown that made me go, I need a PS5 now, other than maybe Stray. But yeah,
even that's coming to PS4. That's the problem.
Yeah, but as an overall game show and just as a gamer, I loved what I saw. There was some excellent games, so I'd rate it like high 8s, easy, maybe just under a 9.
Yeah, I was like that. The only negative for me was the VR, the other 3 VR ones being pretty naff.
Walking Dead 2 got me very excited because that first one.
That's not a PlayStation exclusive. That's going to be on every VR. There's no way they're going to limit that to PlayStation. I don't think. But the
Xbox doesn't have one, and my PC couldn't run a VR.
True, so. But like I say, the other game is really good.
Let us know.
Indie Gamer says 8 out of 10. Steve said great show. He enjoyed it. So yeah, I think it's been a positive show. Like I say, make sure you tune in soon for more of these watch-alongs. Like I say, we're trying to do more of them. So it makes a big difference when you tune in and follow along in the chat. Let us know what works, what doesn't work. Hit us up on Twitter with your suggestions and stuff, your feedback, and we'll try and do as better job as we can. But I think
if you watch,
what are you going to say? Sorry, bud.
If you watch the show after it's gone off the air, then leave a comment. Let us know what you thought of the show out of 10.
Yeah, definitely. I also just want to shout out Fimber, the nicest guy in the world, who messaged us to say, "Oh, there's not much here for me, so I probably won't watch this one." What a legend!
I love Fimber. I'll tell you what, you cannot meet a nicer person in the gaming community than what you will, Fimber.
Yeah, someone apologising ahead of time for not turning up to your live broadcast.
Absolute legend. I'll tell you what, whenever I do a stream, I never have to worry about not having a viewer because I know Fimber will be there.
Yeah,
true.
He's a great guy.
Such a weird thing.
He'll definitely be in the Xbox One though, so we'll have
unlike
some fun
me,
with
and
that.
again, I'll apologise. I might turn my phone on and try comment during it, but we'll see what I can do.
But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you soon for more content, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, all.
See you later.